You still hear me? That's kind of crazy, but I gotta go get my remote. I thought I had to get my remote. Oh, it's over here. I already moved it over here. See, again, I don't even know if you could hear me right now, but I'm pretty sure the controller has a mic. Now I'm gonna put the regular mic back. What is up? Very late stream tonight, but I will say, I was hoping to get on maybe like a half hour ago, but this off season, I didn't even do much, but like, everyone has their big contracts, so we're at like vet min, like, and it's like we have to wait for like Ty Della Andrea. You might remember him from really early on in the stream. He's had a pretty good NHL career. He's about 37. We waited about 4 weeks to get to vet min, and we're like, let's go, because he was 17 overall. And then the second he got, it's like the next day, boom, 17. Give it on. It's like, bro. So we got a lot of guys that I've never heard of, a lot of guys you've never heard of. But we are in the year 2038, so that kind of makes sense. Got a new setup. Seeing, so left a little crevice there open. So, but again, we're like I guess That's hard to explain, but we had a new setup, so we had to try something new with the curtain. Anyway, where were we? Let me make sure we have the stream up. That's always step number one. Because I would say I'm starting to get into snap memories from a year ago, so I guess I'm definitely no longer a rookie streamer. So I gotta make sure I'm on top of these things. All right, we're live. I did stop like the thumbnails. I feel like that was just. We know why I'm here. Yeah, that kind of thing. All right, am I connected to my VPN or something? What's up with this? Just a little lag. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think that sounds good enough. All right, so again, it is late, so I'm kind of just hoping to get a little, maybe just get to the playoffs, see where we go from there, see how much we end up playing. But yeah, so let me I will say, I did just talk about not a thumbnail, but I do want to put something up there. Do I got anything like that I haven't used yet? Yeah, there's not a lot of like. I could just zoom in on a couple of the players. That might be an idea. Yeah, that works. Just so it looks a little presentable. Then I can make that look like have sense. All right. So shout out Josh Allen is tall. I feel like I didn't see this shirt in a while, and I was picking up a laundry bin, and I picked like the last shirt, and underneath it was Josh Allen is tall, and I was like, let's go. I was like, let's go. That and I also found my Marcus Camby jersey. I feel like I haven't seen that, not as long as this one, but it was a couple of shirts above this one. I guess there was just a laundry bin in the basement that got kind of like lost in the shuffle, but I just pulled it out. Boom. A lot of like stuff I like was in there. All right, so let's just do a quick look at the lines. It's pretty standard stuff. You'll take a look at that. Let's see, we drafted J.C. Whitmore 17th, Grayson Lotz 32nd, both left wingers. Grayson Lotz, he was NHL ready at 32, so that's why we doubled on left wing. Quinn Love, Kevin Guerin, both RFAs, both just not affordable. Traded Guerin for 3 and 4. Love and 2 7s for Kirby Doc, who's making like 1 3/4, and 2 4s to Detroit. So we might see a Love in division this year. You never know. We also traded 2 goalies, 1 3/4 for a first. This was like Talamander. He had a lot of value. So we were able to get the first for him. And then Pettis, he was just chilling for a bunch of years. He was like 83 overall. We shipped him out for the defenseman over here and a third, Tim Brewer. Kennedy, your new partner, Tim. But yeah, so let's go back real quick. Canavan, Leslie Ryan, Hernelius was down to come back for vet min 2 years. And I was like, at first I was like, all right, this seems like an easy guy to cut. But then you look at his stats. Remember, he didn't play for whatever team we traded for him last year. What team was that? Oh, it was Minnesota, so he just wasn't playing in his second year there. But look at his playoff stats. He was bonkers in the playoffs. The second I saw that, he wanted that min, boom, he was back on the team. Saget's back, Zibanejad's back. Nesbitt, this is a guy I found in free agency for Vetmin when I was doing a bunch of hunting. So he's currently kind of a placeholder for a guy we have who I originally had down as like, all right, he's going to make the team. But he was 79 overall, and he didn't make that jump to 80. So I'm like, all right, we found this guy Maximus Nesbitt. Maybe he could just play that role for now. So that's where that guy comes from. Dingman, he's back. Nilsson, he was a Vetmin guy. That's what I say. Oh, Kirby Doc's on the lineup. I kind of want Kirby Doc in the lineup. He's 84 face. So Avriantis was the guy we replaced for Ty Dellandrea once we didn't get him. So I'm fine scratching him if it's good. And honestly, Doc might be. We'll try that for now because Cornelius, I think he deserved a little opportunity after his playoffs last year. But Kirby Doc, I'm excited to have. Good vet to have. Flannery, he worked well with Staples last year, but we're going to give Flannery the chance on the first pairing because Vahalati, I like him. Eventually, he's going to have to go because of the money and his overall. It stinks that like he won Calder. He's had a great career up to this point, but like his overall is just not going up, and there's like nothing I could do about that. Eventually, I tried playing him on the top pairing last year and it didn't work. So then Cud, PB again, PB just hanging on by a thread. But also we're at the point where like I just realized we might be as late as I ever been in. I'd say maybe the last time was NHL 22 because I do have the memory. I've mentioned this on stream before, where I got to the end, and like, I remember I was doing it down the Cape, but I think I remember finishing it up at school or like the notebook I had it in. I like would use blank pages when it's for something up at school, but I remember seeing my I think it was the Toronto Dragons that I made it all the way to the end with. But I haven't made it the 25 years a lot. That's not something I do. Once it gets to a certain point, I lose interest. I've gone into some where like Bruins ones thinking like, hey, this is going to be like a wicked fun one to like just for over the next 2 months, just have like a few late nights. And sometimes it's just like you get to like 20, 35 and you're just like, ooh, what if I rebuild like the Penguins? And you're like, can you just move on to new ideas? But that's why I do like coming back to this every once in a while now, because it's just a fun thing to look forward to. It's really my only time playing Chell as of late. I just saw Chell started promoting NHL 26 in-game, so that's usually the sign time's coming up. But yeah, let's get to the playoffs as fast as we can. Hopefully we get there, but I assume we will. So it looks like we're starting the year with a win. All right, good. I saw San Jose already at the 1-0, so they must play Tuesday night. All right. So far, everything looks good. 3-0, can't complain. Red Wings are a team we got to watch for sure. Mika Vatanen, that's the guy, first round pick 2 years ago, 79 overall. Just didn't make any off-season progress, but he'll be there soon. Because we got to factor in that it seems like we're not being able to sign any of these RFAs to their second contracts, so that is part of the thing about him wasting down in Providence. But if we can get 2 years, maybe to slightly overall get his, seems like he can't stay healthy. But again, look at that, Guerin and Love, again, we didn't get the best returns out of them because, like, Tallender, he had the most for an RFA. He had pretty high. But everyone else was like, you just got to deal with what you get. That's why I was like, I went to player search. I ranked it by oldest. I found a vet who's already signed. Fandango. Why would Fandango at home be an option on this button? An option on this clicker. 18-4-2. So far, we're looking great. Sorry if I'm blowing. I will say I don't like the second. I haven't the second screen new setup. Obviously, like I said, for this purposes, like I really use the second screen, but it's definitely not the best for that. I'll say that. I will say, yeah, I got to figure out a way to keep this mic from like getting too close to my face. All right, Kirby Doc. So far, we stayed relatively, I think, pretty much mainly healthy, so we won't risk Kirby Doc. We'll just get to the first, and we'll see where we are. 27, 7, and 2. That's not bad. Not bad at all. First in goals, fourth in goals against. Not a good power play. Lee leading the way. Okay. Seems like he's kind of had a breakthrough these last couple of years. Pretty much this year and last. Canavan Leslie's have been... Oh. What's going on in that second line? Alright, so it's probably Hanelius dragging you guys down, but like Costo and Bryant. Alright, but that's an easy fix. That's a really easy fix. I'm pretty sure that means we're just sending down Leslie. I thought him playing with Costo and Ryan, he'd be serviceable. I guess I was wrong. How's Kirby Doc doing? Because he might be a candidate to move up there. If he's putting up decent fourth line numbers. 18 points? You know what? I'm willing to try that, but I still want to put Leslie with Ryan. I need to get Ryan going. Cud. Oh, PB. Not a lot of wins, but... Alright, let's get to the trade deadline. See if we can make any moves, and boom. Seems like we're going to be in the playoffs and before we know it. Anything worthy happening? Ooh, I think the last time since we got on, the fantasy football league I've been the commissioner of since I was in the 8th grade, going into year 13. I have the first overall pick for the first time since our inaugural season. I think we just picked out of a hat. We definitely didn't have the bingo balls and cage yet at that point, but we got that eventually. I know we definitely did a hat pick at some point, but that was like the first. That was like all the way back in 2013. So all I know is I had the first overall pick. I picked Adrian Peterson, and next thing you know, he's beating his kid with the belt, suspended the rest of the year, so I think he got a total of like 8 points for me that year. So, great first overall pick. Let's see. If I drafted Saquon in the first year of PB League, and Justin Fields was my first round pick in Dynasty, that might actually be like my worst fantasy trade, like right there on the board. What, my first ever pick usually isn't good. But I haven't made up. Again, if I hit the Fields pick, I believe in the butterfly effect, so I think a lot would have changed. But like, for a Dynasty, for as much as I whiffed the 10th overall pick, I was very desperate for a QB, and he was a good fantasy QB at that time. And like, I think he was only going into like year 3. So like, it wasn't a crazy pick. Like, he was projected to go round 2, but I was like, I want a QB in Dynasty. But Justin Herbert, he was picked 6th. I eventually got him using Baker Mayfield, who I picked in round 18. Some might say they want Baker. I was fine getting Herbert and a 2nd and 3rd on top of it. Especially, I think I used that 2nd rounder to draft Jackson Dart. So, I believe. I'd have to double check that, but I'm like 99% sure. Ooh, that's very aesthetically. 14. I don't know why I said the 14 first. 44, 14, and 4. Shout out 44 Bobby. 44 Bobby or 4. If you understand that reference, you deserve like a veteran's license plate. Definitely the best team in the league. No question about that. Anything interesting? Lee, 95 points. Damn. The Lee break, and he's not even playing with Leslie. Damn. Okay, Ryan. Ryan definitely picked up the pace. Damn, shout out Saget. Lubomir Saget. Ooh. Okay. We're probably going to lose him for $18 million. Okay, Nesbitt with 22 goals. Just finding this guy on the street. Had 3 goals in 11 games prior. All right, Nesbitt. Kirby Doc. All right, definitely getting a little boost from playing up there. Cornelius is more of just a plus-minus thing. Ooh. All right, so it seems like... Again, well, we have more flexibility now, especially if we get a vet on a minimum deal. We'll definitely, not a minimum deal, but a deal we can cut in half. Or expiring deal. Oh, my foot just got like caught in a weird position with the little table I have. But, all right. So let's make this trade deadline quick, because I do want to start playing games. That's why I'm here today. I'm not here to be a GM today. I'm here to play games. All right, but I like getting the vet. So we'll just do a quick scan through, see if any, like, legends of the game stick out to us. The one I'm thinking, I'll say Brant Clark. If there's an expiring deal, I know his value is low, but I have a feeling his value might be low because he's making like $18 million. Ooh. There's no way in hell we could afford that, right? Well, actually, maybe we can. I have a feeling this is going to go down to like negative $750K once we're done, but seems like so far they're able to eat a lot of money. We can make this work. We've made so many picks. We haven't gave up and we have Utah's pick. But let's just start with the first. We have prospects. All right. This would be like, we haven't had another like an offensive defenseman like this since Cale Makar. All right. Remember, we have the Nesbitt guy. Do we just, ooh. All right. So let's see. He was the first. Bartley. All right. I think we might be able... I might be willing to give up Bartley. See, again, we have a lot of left wingers right in the same overall range. Kai Koivu. You know what? Maybe Mika Vanson, we see he's not really healthy. He's not doing well in Providence. I have a feeling if he was in Nesbitt's spot, he'd be doing, like, decent, but... Oh, what? We're not okay. Well, this is doable. I think if we just get rid of one guy, I think we'll be. Damn it! Really? No. That sucks. I don't want to give a Vahalati, but I'd give up Phil Staples. I'm not married to Phil Staples. I don't want to give up Phil Staples. I might. You know what's the crazy thing is? I think I'd be able to trade Phil Staples and like get him back. Because he only makes like $1.5 million. And I could probably get him for like half his money. Will they take this guy? You know what? If they take Phil Staples, I'm getting a guy who we could slide in for Phil Staples, I feel like maybe at this point I'm getting a... Oh. Yeah, so I think we're getting Brant Clark. Which is like an unbelievable get. I didn't think we had that in us. I don't want those picks, but damn. That's a big trade. That is a huge trade. That's a huge, like, we haven't made a move like that in a while. Shout out Phil Staples, man. I already miss him. But that prospect too, I had big plans for him, but we have a lot there. We gotta make moves, and it is what it is, but I love the move. That is a win now move for a team that's won 3 of the last 5 Stanley Cups and been to 4 of the last 5 finals. But like Brant Clark gives us a dog. Gives us a dog. He's not playing with Flannery though, I'll tell you that. Alright, I trust Vahalati and Clark together, and then as long as... Alright, Brewer, you're a 33, Haller's a 1. Alright, so we'll just monitor that situation. But I love the move. That's a win now move. That's a have fun tonight move. And we'll just is Matty Beniers, remember when he was a Bruin for that rental? Him and Wright, that's one. Good thing we kept winning, or that would have been one we regretted. Beniers, he's only making $5.3 million. If we can make we go all out at this deadline, like, because like we have these vet min guys. All right, I think we can make this work. And then we just got to get to the playoffs, and there's no cap. Did one of these guys, did they make the same? All right, so we are one guy on the two, so we're gonna get him. That's the long story short. We got him. We just gotta find who is like the last most it might be Henelius. I don't want to go Doc. Don't want to give him Nilsson. He's an 84 faceoff guy. He's not even that good, but what? Come on. Oh, wait, what? Damn it. We're under the cap. That sucks too. Alright, is there a guy who's making a little more than vet min that I'd be willing to move to get Benias? Dingman? I'm not attached to Dingman. That could get it done. What? How is that not getting it done? We just see who we can call up. Hey. Alright, the only problem is I'm looking at these guys are all in 2-year deals. Which means like we have... But alright, irrelevant. Dingman, like, am I gonna get caught up on Dingman? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Shout out is running. He hasn't been in the playoffs. Wait, did we win in 29? No, we won in 34, right? That was our first time winning it, right? Yeah, bro. Dude's been I kind of. All right, thank God. Actually, do I even need to like? Actually, do they have any vetmen guys that we might be able to like convince them they're down in Providence? This is a definitely an interesting move to say the least, but I'm trying something. They're like, do I even want Andy? I was gonna guess Andy Reich. Damn, I should have won with my gut. No, I don't think I want Andy Reich. So I guess we're making this move. AA, CD, and Constantinius from Matty Beniers. We're blowing up the depth. But we need a number 2 center because I think Costo's a great. He's like Charlie Coyle. He's better than Charlie Coyle. So I'm not even gonna disgrace him by saying that. But Matty Beniers, welcome back to Boston. The Bruins, they got Beniers, they got Clark. They're going all in at this trade deadline. There's no question about it. And we only have 18 guys on the roster. We're going to best line it the rest of the way. Hope we stay healthy and get to the playoffs. Simple as that. So we got to stay healthy. We need to stay healthy. Such a major key. Major key. We stayed healthy. That's good. Come on, let's just get to the end. So we couldn't get 60 wins like last year, but 59. We're not going to like squander over 58 either. We're not, but that's a good record. 58, 17, and 7. Nice. I'm just going to assume we're on the presidents. Excuse me. All right. Let me make sure my phone is on the charger. I'm having some charging issues lately, so I want to make sure it's charged before I go to bed. Hey, Shadow Week. Oh, that actually might give us enough money to upgrade our parking lot. Oh, we might have to go to this first. But I don't even think we can. Let's see. Nope. I'm so sorry. Sorry, owner. I did my best. All right. So let's go to roster moves real quick, and at least give ourselves some scratches to work with. All right. So I assume we just need a defenseman. So either Trigger Graham, 22. I maybe Datsuk just because he's like. We'll take Nylander because he's 24 in this case. Sometimes I like to give the younger guys their chance to like develop as the guys they're meant to be in that situation. Is there anyone even old? Nikiyov? All right. Again, we're not going to be playing them, so. All right. Should be good to go now. All right. So we got to fix these lines. Oh, so Nylander's... Oh, so if Nylander's going to be playing, then I guess we might as well bring up Datsuk. Yeah, that's fun. We're seeing what this guy's made of. First ever time seeing him play. If Providence is even in the playoffs, I guess we'll be all set. We should be all set at D then. All right. So let's ooh, wasn't he was an 85 when we acquired him. And he dropped 3 overall, and he want make it make sense. Yeah, give me the Datsu guy. Put Costa on the third line. Veneers, I was hoping he was ready for a second. All right, he's not a good face-off guy, so. All right, defense. That's exactly what I wanted, so that works out. All right. Let's just do some Veneers. Is he 11 or 13? Was he? I guess he had to been to 11. But I feel like he was 10 when he was here. Is he 10? Like in real life? Because if that's the case, then he was probably 10. But I knew he was 11 on the when we acquired him. No, so he's 10. So he was probably 10. He was probably 10, unless because he was here before Makar. So we'll give him 10. And then that Nylander guy, he can get that 11. 11 might be too good for Nylander. He might not even play for us. He can go to 67. Shout out Benoit Pouliot. Still one of the coolest goals I've ever seen. Then Brant Clark, he at 92. That works for me. All right, let's go. Playoff time, baby. Let's go back to back. That's Brant Clark. The trade. Okay, I think we can. Damn, we got a rookie on the board too. That's a huge game 1 statement win right there. Oh, we're playing the Flyers, so we are playing Kevin Guerin. You know what? Because we didn't go to standings check. I didn't get a chance to check one thing. Oh, we also didn't check the points. We're just not that type of team. We have a top 3 chance for a pick. Shout out Lee, man. He broke out this year. Not even the best player. Good for him. Canavan, Leslie, Ryan. Definitely a slow year. Lee definitely he'll deserve the MVP votes he gets probably. Shout out Lubomir Saget. All right, is Lee gonna be a award by a wide margin? Shout out Lee. I will say, the 2 times I did it before, Lee never got this good. And I haven't done anything special. I guess the one pro he's had is like because of the right wing. He's stayed real, but remember he had to deal with Pasternak at the beginning. Shout out Flannery and Lee. Don't tell me Cud goes back-to-back shutouts to start the playoffs. That's crazy. Cud. What a start to the playoffs Cud's having. All right, the shutout streak's over. But Haller and Kennedy, 2 defensemen, getting the job done. All right, is this going to be our first game action of the day? All right, let's go. Let's get the fingers wet. Let's, I was talking about these. Oh, you know what would have been a good subject of conversation that I completely forgot to talk about? I went to joint practice today between the Patriots and Commanders. I'll tell you this. Before I got asked to go to this thing, I never ever thought about going to training camp. Never crossed my mind. The joint practice thing, I was like, alright. And it's free, you just walk in. But it was fun. Oh, so the reason that ended up, that penalty for them ended early was because we got it. Alright, let's... Oh, come on. Etta Clark. Lee. Should have had more. Damn, I shouldn't have remembered the joint practice thing. Oh, come on, Vahalati. Alright. What the heck? He just like teleported him in. Alright, guys. Let them go make their line change. The ice is really glowing off my face more than usual.
Dyer's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Haller stick handling in his own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. He got thunderstruck. Philadelphia's got...
You know, Marchand, is it a African-American Marchand? Wonder where he is country of origin from.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Doc. Shakes off the coverage. Sends a pass over. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a shot.
Easy save for Cud. Slow animation, auto cover. Alright, let's get some fresh bodies on the ice. Let's score a goal. Let's do what needs to be done. Costa win this face-off.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. The Bruins play it along the wing. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Albeline. With the blast. And that goes off a player in front. Runs him hard into the wall.
Ooh. Good look, Lee. Marchand. Saved by Cud. Alright.
Taken along the wall by Nesbitt. And he moves it up to Sabinishad. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Rips it. No room for that one to get through.
Veneers, what are you doing?
The Flyers have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Clark's moving the puck through his own zone.
That was Lee, who I was looking for. Oh, come on, Vahalati. Get to where you're supposed to be. Alright, you had no option there. Alright, we're going OT. This would be a good way to get the adrenaline pumping. Wow, back to that. The ice is really shining off my face.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Slides the puck to Lee.
Need a better pass, Kennedy.
Come up with the interception.
Ooh.
An easy pass save made by Dyer.
Alright, let's get a chance.
Canton's got the puck in his own zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. The Bruins have the puck now. Keeps possession on the play.
Josh Ryan.
Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Yarnisson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Slides it on over to Ryan. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And he had an answer with that save.
Oh, wow. The Broad Street Bullies really came back in the year 2039.
He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Looking to
Oh,
end it.
can't have been.
We are still tied. What a stop. Misses wide.
Out of Clark.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under
Look
the...
at this. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh,
Penalty. What are they pre-calling that one?
penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
They called the trip before you even tripped it. They even.
That you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can
Oh.
you call that at this time of the game?
That seemed like a little dive. Probably is exhausted. I wonder if that's why they go. I wonder that. Flannery climbing the hip board. Oh, that's that was good karma. It was just nope. A panicking party right now.
Stopped by the goaltender. On their heels, trying to get it out of their own end. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great...
I don't know why that one like scared me for a second.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes a shot.
Oh, Brewer,
Fires it away.
the other way. All right, now let's get good job, Canavan.
Fires are across the line and into the offensive end.
Oh,
Slides for the
got a
win.
cud.
That's a true competitor save. Just
Caught on the breakaway and going to the split. Oh, they got a highlight of it.
with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Give us a better angle, please. Oh, this is a better angle of it, actually.
He's in the right position because he tracks and reads
Not a
the
bad
play
save,
so
Cod.
well, and this time he gets in front of the
Not a
puck.
bad
He's
save.
right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a
I
dangerous
was about to say, Sean
opportunity.
Kennedy leading the way in points.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to
That'll lead.
The Flyers fail to score, and overtime rolls on.
Well, James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Whacks it
Ooh.
into the offensive zone. Takes the feed.
Oh, had a Brewer.
And that's where
Oh, come
Brown
on.
finds the finish at.
That's the wrong way.
Passes it in front.
Had a cud.
And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nesbitt's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Flyers have it now. Boston's got it now. Grabs control of it at the point. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot.
Had a Clark.
And the puck banks off the bum. Moves it to the middle. And that's...
Oh, there's Datsuk.
Takes that pass back to the point. Just a smothering attack here. in the
Jesus Christmas.
best place lineup. Oh, what a save there.
All right.
There's the publish it.
Here we go. Here's Datsuk.
Rocks him.
Let's get a whistle. Whew.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. handles the puck. Takes the feed. Philadelphia's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves the puck. And he takes the dish. A chance to win it.
I don't know what the it would have been. Someone got to clear him out, though. Out of Flannery, shut down the fenceman. Out of Flannery. Oh, come on. One more pass. Oh, he was doing goofy things. Let's go. Get it to Costo. Come on. All right, Costo. Nice try.
Here's a short pass to Albalene. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's out of reach and out.
Double OT to start off the night. That's what we're talking about. All right, double OT.
For this overtime period, but guess what? We got more coming at you next.
Cud's been huge. I feel like they've been easy, but again, he's been saving them. How many shots? They had 14 shots in OT. Cud was awesome.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part.
All right, Costo, come on.
Let's go.
I feel like the first line's in a black hole if you want it.
Sink or swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. Runs them hard against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kennedy. Can't keep a hold of
Come on, Canada, get that puck.
From the open ice, they gain the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick shot.
Out of Leto.
Here's a
Out of
chance.
Cud.
And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Come on, Ryan, get that puck around the net.
Zone end. Feeds the puck to Marchand. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's
Look, he did it. And he denies him with
Out of Cud.
extra save here in overtime.
James, you never like to see this after taking a huge
Come on,
hit.
I want that to go to
He's down on
Leslie.
the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
A critical draw here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Huller. Handles it along the blue line. And that's off target as it hits the body. Moves the puck over to Albalene. Here's a chance. Big time.
Costo, I got to make sure that was you. Made that defensive play, but that was clutch.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck to Nesbitt. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Good stand-up hit on the play. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. And he sidesteps the check there.
Oh, we're taking this ourselves. Oh, come on, Zibanejad. That's not that guy. Oh, he might be that guy. He might be the... No, that's the wrong way.
Slides right out to center ice. The Bruins
All right,
will
here we
play it
go.
in their own end.
Come on, Kennedy, set the tone.
Kennedy's got him through the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage.
Kennedy! What a chance, Alex Kennedy showing some offense we usually don't see from the defensive defenseman, but he almost went coast to coast. That would have been an unbelievable way to end up, an unbelievable way to end double OT.
Leslie's won a big draw in their own end. Passes on over to Ryan. Doc's got it against the boards. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Thought you were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears.
Good chance, Leslie.
Stop that one. And hang on to the biscuit after that.
Oh, what a monstrous hit. His helmet ends up at the Boston bench.
This building rattle.
Oh, I thought he had a Ryan.
Something happened in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Boston's looking to break out of their own end.
Right, Canada in.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Good D.
Picked up along the boards by Lee. Quick pass.
Oh, I wanted to pass to Vahalati.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oh, the pass. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Dyer. Gains the
Come on. That's so stupid. No, what a save by Cod. Owen Kadire.
And we got a delayed penalty
Kennedy.
coming up here.
Kennedy. All right. Oh, I thought we were going to get the puck. All right, let's just get to triple OT. Let's kill this penalty and get to triple OT.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
All right.
Takes it and looks ahead.
Oh, don't. Oh, is that Kevin Guerin? Lee with the block.
Gets down low and blocks the shot.
All right, let's. Got a minute left to double OT. Let's see if we get in strong.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Just got to kill 55 seconds. Maybe we get a goal.
Nice play shorthanded as they get
All right,
control.
Holler.
Trying to get it down the ice.
All right, not what I wanted, but it worked. Oh, come on, go faster.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck. You do it. You focused on the details.
Come on.
You made sure you
So
got it.
close.
Works it across to Huller. Nowhere for
Just
that
get back.
shot to go through. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. The center feed. What shot? Oh, big time hit.
People just got crucified.
Enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over.
Cod pulling up clutch in double OT right now. He's been a monster. Hey, yeah, what the heck? That should have been a penalty. What the heck was that? Come on, Leslie, big draw from you here. Flannery, if you get it, just whip it around the boards.
And off the draw, they win possession. They'll
Like that.
clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
All right, let's get to triple OT. All right, they almost hurt themselves doing that. Whew, triple OT, first one of that on the first one of these on the stream.
Splash of water, as will the broadcasters, and we'll come back with lots more. Stick around, everybody.
All right, how many saves does Cud have in OT? 20. He's how many saves does he have in the night? 52.
Should tell us who wins and who
Sheesh.
loses.
All right, triple OT. Here we go.
Underway.
So far we had the wicked long off season, then the first game action of the night we're in triple OT.
The Bruins will kill off
It's just one of those nights. That's how it goes.
puts it on net.
Oh, big rebound, Costo! Hey, can he do that? Guy was just getting held.
In transition. Centering feed.
All right, Cod.
Is that great opportunity there? Quick feed to Costello.
Good movement, you two. Leslie. Big shot! Oh, Costo can't get it up, banging home. Come on.
Sit up, we'll get a
Oh, I thought we had it for a second there. The second I say, hey, we're in a triple OT thriller, it ends. That's usually how it goes. How close was this, though? Thought we had it. What's he doing? Go hit the puck. Good skate. But Jamie Drysdale still kicking it. All right, Beniers win this face-off.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do.
All right, they were there before I could even do anything. Out of Flannery. All right, get Kennedy out the block. Get him. Oh, he went to the bench. All right, let me just get it deep.
James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime.
Got a Kirby dog.
That's a frustrating one.
The Flyers take it along the wing. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Jesus Christmas, can't even get a shot off. Good sticks by the Flyers. Oh, Mitchkov with a big move. Oh, my heart just, oh, come on. Oh, Cud Dyer. Oh, no, why was he on the ground? Cud. After all that, what was that? Damn. Cud, what, did you, like, fall or something? Alright, look at him. What's he doing? Cud. Cud just sold the game. Like, that was such a sell.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape. And
Where's the rest of the team?
Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the
Cod.
fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to
Come on, Cud.
Well, I certainly had a great...
You're playing so great, too. That's what makes it even worse. All right. I will say, though, because Cud played like pretty much like his shutout streak ended, but he pretty much played a full shutout worth. He definitely had 3 shutout periods. All right. We're up 2-1, and we just played that 3 overtime games, so I'm not gonna like force join this game. But if we score, I'll hop in.
We are now in the back.
All right, hopefully.
Period number 3. Welcome to those.
And we still got to tie this one up.
Tuning in right now. The score is 3-2. Tries to get it to Smith. Shakes loose.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the
With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few. The Flyers have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I take the 2-goal lead in the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
And that's knocked away. Sends it over to Kennedy. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Here's it over. The Flyers have it against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Kennedy. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a blast. Turns him away. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Quick pass to Smith. Gives them nothing in front. Leslie's picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Puts him right into the wall.
this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear
And,
the boards reverberate,
alright.
James. This was a huge hit.
I get Bahalati was back there, but that's obviously who I was not intending that pass to go to.
Slides it across to Leslie. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone
Oh.
was on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
You don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
Come on, Bahalati. Take care of business.
And this one's
Had
over.
a
Well, he's
easy as
been sent to the
pie.
ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely
much time's
exhausting
left?
to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Costello's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Kennedy. Grabs the puck. Boston's got possession at center. Flanders gains the line and into the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
Let's pull this goalie. Down by 2, why not?
Yarmson's supposed to get the shots to the
Flannery!
Well, that was
Cuts the lead to 1 just like that.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect rate transfer, beat the goaltender clean. But James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass.
Leslie, let's put you out there. Ryan, I hope you're the extra attacker. Did that even switch? Come on, Leslie, need a big... Come on, Leslie.
Perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Coughs it up on the play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Yarnison's gonna...
Very closely, very close. We wanted to get cut that assist too. I wish someone was crashing in the net, but they thought you could do it all by yourself.
I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to
How much time left?
The Flyers haven't stopped putting pucks
37.
on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Oh, they go with Saget instead of Ryan.
Piece on that one to keep it out.
He was a 30-plus goal scorer. Scores! Alice Kennedy, the Bruins tie it! 2 goals in the final minute! Flannery and Kennedy! And just like that, these Flyer fans a couple minutes ago thought they were leaving here. 9:30. They'll go home, maybe have a late night snack, get the kids ready for bed. The dad's gonna watch the post-game show, but the Bruins had other plans. Flannery and Kennedy. Cud on his way to the bench for one of them. The goalie pulled for the second. And with the goalie pulled, the Bruins tie it. And it looks like we're going to overtime for the second straight game in Philadelphia. Hopefully it's not as long as the last ones.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Fires it away.
Cud. 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 What are we doing, Cud? Cud. No, seriously though, Cud. What are we... Cud. 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 I can't believe Cud let that in.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And he takes the pass. Huge play.
Come on, why can't we get fuck? It sucks because he's such a great player, but those are and you look at his stats and he's playing incredible, but like those are two games that ended by Owen Kadire goals. First one was actually an OT, and this one again we just tied it up 2 goals in 30 seconds, and you let up the first shot you see, and it's like, come on, man. Otto Stenberg still kicking it. Good for you. Ada Leslie. Save me some time. Did the Bruins win Game 5? No, Milroy. And we're going OT in Boston. Just like that. Come on, Cud. Don't end on a soft one, Cud. If it's a snipe, if it's a tip, I can live with it. Just don't end on a bad goal. But we're going to try to score too. All right, I forgot I do want to put Leslie back on the first line. Bear Morales, that's a cool name. I shouldn't have to, it has to be a real person. That's not an auto-generated name.
The Bruins win the face-off. Strong feed from along the boards. Keeps possession. The Bruins play it near the point. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Smith.
Good job keeping possession, boys. It was the right idea. Out of Flannery. Come. What?
Good night, OT winner.
Wait, no. Oh, okay, Kennedy. I was gonna say. Not what we wanted, but at least Cud didn't hit it with this blocker. What a change of fates. How are we down 3-0 in the series? Is a great question. How are we down 3-2? I think I might have said 3-0. Not what we expected. I messed up something here. Oh, he's an 84 face-off. You could just keep him there. All right. Hopefully we can just win Game 6. Nice and easy, and then we'll play Game 7. That's probably going to be the end of tonight's stream. Is it midnight? Yep. All right. I'm risking this, but I really just... Come on. All right. We'll hop in early. The triple OT definitely just took a toll on the team. I was about to say me, but no, the team.
Still in the first half of this third period of play. Welcome for those of you just tuning in here now. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. The Flyers gain the zone. And broken up. Canton's got it in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. With the stop. Yarnison's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Good luck, Lee. Good luck, Leslie.
Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Boston's won the faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that plays offside. We got a faceoff coming up. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. Leslie's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. And he takes the feed. Beautiful saucer pass. Great reach with the poke check by Flanders.
All right, Datsuk, don't know how you ended up on the ice, but you're here. Good chance.
You might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now
Had a
is
cud.
make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Good pass.
Yarnison's been so
Leslie, I don't want you on the ice there, man. You're exhausted. We need you.
As well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Huge steal at his own end. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice.
God, that pass got through. We had it.
Handles the pass. The Flyers take it along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Flyers send out their man advantage.
Not looking good.
Critical time of the game.
An opportunity on
That triple O game turned, just changed everything. Big save, Cod.
He was locked in there. Kansas swooping in on the attack. Dishes it off. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Big time stop there.
When you're trying to call your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different. Create some energy, and that hit is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team.
The Flyers are in transition. Feeds the puck over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Flanders. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. Dyer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
There's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one.
Lee,
He's been dynamite.
I'm looking at you here. Oh, he sucks at the face-off. But we're going to try to win it. Lee, go to the point if he loses.
The Flyers win it. Sends it
Good block, Lee.
Talk about sacrifice. What a block. And he blocks that one. Takes the pass. Penalty expires.
Breakler, oh, what a save by Bjornsson.
Right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Nice feed from the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scrum along the wall. Taken along the wall by Flanders. Gets in front of the shot. Takes the feed. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Jabs the puck away. Boston's gained possession along the boards.
Come on, Ryan.
Take away at center.
Stay in front of him. Wow.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
Dyer's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Here's the finish the job.
That goal broke Cud's brain. Wow. Game 3. Triple OT. Up 2-0. Cud loses mind. And the series. That might sound dramatic, but like I think that's what happened because the whole team just broke down. What time? Not what time is it? How long has the stream been going for? Just a little over an hour. Might be either the shortest or the second shortest of the Bruins streams. But I can definitely feel the lateness. So that sucks. That's one Cud. So that's one like if they're Felger and Maz the next day, if this was real life, is it like one of those things where it's like, well, they'd still blame the goal. They'd find something probably obscure to blame, but I think that like we have the second overall pick. Couldn't even upgrade it if you'd let me, owner. The Hughes brothers. How much was he making? 11. Damn, he was making bucko to the end. 12-30 goals. Just a quick Del Andrea Lysell. How did Lysel's career end up going? We haven't checked the record book, I don't think, since Cud broke Tuca's record. We'll end our streak with that. Oh, Jamie Dreiss, he was still playing well. Lysell. He went to Chicago, played with Bedard. Don't think he won any cups. Unless he got hurt, but... Any goalies? Swayman. Remember, he was with us for a while because of his no trade clause. Seemed like he had that one good year in Florida, maybe 1.5, but the first year was definitely better when he had 40 wins. All right. Second overall pick. I do kind of want to see who's on the draft board. Maybe that's a nice little preview for the next stream. Maybe that could be the nice clickbait. Or, of course, oh, but it's a defenseman though. I love that. Akeem Abstrider. Yeah. Seems like it's not a lot of... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully that's maybe just... I'm not going to go into the draft thing, but... Maybe I'll do that after the end of the... Actually, no, I kind of... Well, we'll see how it goes. Pittsburgh over Anaheim. Anaheim made it back. Good for them. Stanley Cup final. Pittsburgh over Anaheim. All right, let's... and so we knew Lee won the... Lee's going to win a couple, probably. Ross. Oh, wow. Didn't see Bedard beating Lee for... I just assumed Lee was like 62 or 65 was good enough. Lindsay. Wow, Nesbitt the Calder. Didn't see that one coming. I guess because he only played 11 games, yeah. Lee with the Lady Bing. All right. Got, I think, 3 Lady Bings on the team now. And Lee, shout out Lee with the heart. Didn't see that one coming. But yeah, sucks. Unfortunate stream, but sometimes that's how it goes. So usually we win, so for the hockey one as of late. So, all right, last check of the night, record book. Lee ended up passing Canavan in goals. They must be neck and neck. I like that though. Canavan doesn't lead in goal or assist, but he has the most points. Cud 5 wins away from 500. He might actually be like climbing up the all-time leaderboards. Don't want to check there yet. Season shuttle. So is Lee 63. Damn. Ryan. Yeah, these are just the career highs. Shadow Cud. Alright. Anything worth checking over here? Kopitar, Ovechkin. Most goals. Matthews, Draisaitl, Ovechkin, Crosby, Pasternak. Gretzky, Draisaitl, Matthews, Crosby, Ovechkin. Wins. Oh, Cud. Cud might be 2 seasons away from cracking the top 50. That's crazy. How many shutouts? Oh, wow, I was on the page. Cud has 45 shutouts. That's not even close to like... Or was it? Did I pass it? Yeah, he's not getting that, but he might get other things. All right, thanks anyone who tuned in. Hopefully the next stream. Maybe we'll be sooner rather than later. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe we go back to back. But all right, everybody, take care. Thanks for tuning in, all that great stuff. Bless up. Have a good day. You know all this stuff. Just like, subscribe, comment. You know the drill.